In the world of rugged, military-grade off-roaders, few names command as much respect as the Hummer H1. Built originally for combat and then transitioned into civilian use, the H1 became an icon of power, presence, and unapologetic utility. Fast forward to 2025, and the legend returns revamped, reimagined, and re-engineered for a new generation of enthusiasts and adventurers. The 2025 Hummer H1 is not just a comeback, it's a statement. A fusion of old-school toughness and cutting-edge technology, this beast is ready to reclaim its place in the world of high-performance off-road vehicles. The 2025 Hummer H1 is built on the ethos of the original, go anywhere, do anything, and look unstoppable doing it. But this time, it's more refined, smarter, and environmentally consciouser without losing its military-grade DNA, while staying true to the boxy silhouette and wide stance that made the H1 instantly recognizable. The 2025 version adds modern aesthetics with subtle LED lighting, sharper edges, and improved aerodynamics that manage to reduce drag without compromising the rugged look. The designers have done a brilliant job retaining its identity while updating it for a new era. Underneath the hood, or more accurately, beneath the muscular body, there's a monster waiting to be unleashed. The 2025 Hummer H1 comes with two powertrain options. The first is a 6.6 litres Duramax turbo diesel V8 engine that produces 500 horsepower and a whopping 1,000 pounds-to-feet of torque. This engine is designed for torque-heavy tasks like crawling over rocks, towing massive loads, and powering through mud or snow. The second, more futuristic option is an all-electric variant. That's right, the H1 has entered the F arena. The electric H1 delivers around 850 horsepower with over 1,200 pounds-to-feet of instant torque, thanks to a tri-motor setup and GM's Ultium battery platform, offering an estimated range of 350 miles on a full charge. Off-roaders who love torque on demand will appreciate the instant power delivery and regenerative braking that actually helps while descending steep trails. The electric version is no gimmick. It's loaded with off-road features like torque vectoring, adaptive air suspension, and crab modi similar to what we've seen in the Hummer F truck. This allows the H1 to move diagonally in tight spots, a game changer for maneuverability in off-road situations. The gas version, meanwhile, stays true to traditionalists who prefer the roar of a diesel engine and the familiarity of mechanical components. Either way, you're getting a vehicle that can traverse just about anything Earth throws its way. Inside, the cabin is a massive upgrade from the utilitarian interiors of past H1s. It's now a blend of tactical functionality and modern luxury. You'll find military-inspired design elements like exposed bolts, rugged knobs, and heavy-duty materials. But these are complemented with high-res touchscreens, digital instrument clusters, and premium audio systems. Think of it as a tactical command center that's also surprisingly comfortable. Heated and ventilated leather seats, multi-zone climate control, and wireless charging are now standard, bridging the gap between rough and ready and daily driver. Technology plays a huge role in the 2025 Hummer H1. The infotainment system runs GM's latest software and supports full smartphone integration, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also over-the-air software updates, off-road trail mapping, and even drone integration that allows you to scout ahead while exploring uncharted terrain. A 360-degree camera system, thermal imaging, and night vision make off-roading safer and more thrilling, even after dark. Off-road capability remains the H1's core strength. Ground clearance has been boosted thanks to the air suspension, reaching up to 16 inches at full lift. The approach angle is 49 degrees, departure is 42 degrees, and the breakover angle sits at an impressive 34 degrees. Water fording depth has increased to 36 inches, thanks to improved sealing and elevated intake systems. Whether it's sand dunes, muddy trails, rocky climbs, or snow-covered routes, The 2025 Hummer H1 eats it all for breakfast. And thanks to its full underbody skid plates, you don't have to worry about damaging vital components when the terrain gets extreme. Towing capacity has also seen a significant upgrade. The diesel version can pull up to 14,000 pounds, making it ideal for hauling boats, trailers, or even another vehicle. The electric version, while slightly less due to battery weight considerations, still manages an impressive 10,000 pounds. Payload capacity has increased as well, allowing over 4,000 pounds in the bed and cabin combined. Utility wasn't sacrificed for the sake of modernization, though it was enhanced. The 2025 Hummer H1 is also safer than ever before. It comes with a suite of advanced driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and lane keeping assist. These features not only make highway driving more convenient but also add an extra layer of safety when maneuvering through tough trails or unpredictable terrain. Customization is another huge selling point. Buyers can choose from a range of trims and add-ons including roof racks, winches, snorkels, skid plates, light bars, and even bulletproofing. There's also a new modular roof system that can be removed in sections, giving it a pseudo-convertible feel for those who want to be fully immersed in nature. For those who plan to go off-grid, an optional solar charging setup and portable camping kit can turn the H1 into the ultimate adventure companion. On the road, the 2025 Hummer H1 is surprisingly civil. Thanks to adaptive dampers and sound insulation, highway cruising is far more refined than in older models. Road noise is minimal, the steering is more responsive, and the ride comfort is significantly improved. It's still a massive vehicle, and you'll feel that in tight city streets, but GM has done wonders in making this tank more tame without softening its soul. Pricing reflects the exclusivity and capability of the vehicle. The base diesel model starts at around $120,000, while the electric version begins at $140,000, depending on configuration and optional equipment. While it's not cheap, it's in line with other high-end off-road machines like the Mercedes G-Class 4x4A², the Land Rover Defender V8, and the Rivian R1T in topped rims. For what you get in terms of performance, technology, and sheer presence, many will find it a worthy investment. One of the most exciting aspects is the return of the H1 brand as more than just a retro revival. GM is hinting at a full lineup of tactical-inspired vehicles, possibly including smaller variants or purpose-built off-road utility trucks. The 2025 Hummer H1 isn't just a product, it's a movement. It's for those who demand capability, durability, and authenticity in a world of soft crossovers and cookie-cutter SUVs. In the end, the 2025 Hummer H1 is everything fans hoped it would be and more. It blends the nostalgic brute strength of the original with the modern flair of today's tech-savvy off-road culture. Whether you're a seasoned off-roader, a collector, or someone who simply wants to own one of the boldest vehicles of the decade, the Hummer H1 is a beast worth considering. It doesn't just drive over trails so it dominates them. It doesn't just survive harsh terrain so it conquers it. And in a world that's always evolving, the 2025 Hummer H1 reminds us that legends never die, they just get stronger.